Yeah, the really intensive Word document
Yeah.
that
Well, it's like a
keeps
Google
full.
Doc, I guess. I don't know. It's saved stupid or something. I don't know. The Excel opened up fine. Uh okay. Y'all wanna go?
Let's
We
do
going?
it.
Yeah. Uh so yeah, I'll just do a quick like synopsis. Y'all introduce yourself once we get going. So because Kyle's not even here, but he was saying let's do it in Melnova. So I tweaked some things, so bear with me. So yeah, like the fucking southern part between, remember where Refuge was?
Yeah.
And then you got the coastline below. So you got Grand City on the east, never eat
Well,
the
I
west,
just
and
saved
east
the
is
Mount Nova
Locaria. So
map
it's in
more
between that area
completely.
where y'all are coming from, closer to the Ocaria side. Y'all been traveling for about 12 days, something like that, with accompanying these two noble women. And they're young. One's 22, one's 18. Teslin's the older one, 22. She likes to wear red a lot. And she always has this companion with her, this tall blonde chick, fucking devil with a bow. I'm talking, she's a badass with a bow. And then her sister, her younger sister, is kind of the one who kind of runs things. She's kind of snooty, definitely typical noble, kind of prudish chick, but she's fucking hot. I will give her that.
I will give her that.
And she's got two,
Nothing else.
yeah, she's got
Who's
two manservants,
the
two
famous person
grizzled
you have
ass.
in your mind that's playing her right now?
Who do I?
Who's the famous celebrity who's playing this character? I need a.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a good call. We can make her fucking what's the hottest one? I'm trying to I can't think of her name. Fucking Scarlett Johansson looking
Oh, okay,
motherfucker.
go.
Yeah.
Like
Tesla's
Black
ugly
Widow
as
over
shit.
here. She.
Yeah.
Wait, is she on the
Uh
map or no?
can I turn you up? Are you no, I got you
Oh,
turned
my
down.
bad, my bad. I had to talk into the mic. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. I got
How mics normally work. Dude, I gotta talk into this shit.
It's
Fuck.
fucking
I couldn't
dumb. I
believe
hate it.
it.
I'm
So
eating
what was that,
chips, so
LJ?
I'm like turning away. Do we have a picture? Like, are they on the map, or are they
No,
just like
no, no,
okay?
man. No, low rent D&D, man. I ain't
Gotcha,
putting all
gotcha.
that into
Theater of
that.
the mind. Okay.
No, no, it's not. No, I
Yeah,
was
I
just
mean
wondering if
this.
they're like on the battlefield with us.
Where the fuck is
No, no. This
Refuge?
map
Okay,
is just
gotcha.
a placeholder until I'll move y'all over to when y'all
Okay,
finally need
gotcha.
them.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I basically just do maps for battles for the most part. I don't really fuck around. Uh, the other, like I said, the other group got me like theater of mind. You get used to it after a while. It's like, yeah, it's fine for the intro, like
Where
shit
the
like
fuck
this.
is
Uh,
Refuge?
so you got these sisters that they wanted to be a part of the war. A little bit too young, especially the youngest one. But her noble dad has finally agreed to let them out. But she didn't, he ain't gonna let them out in the world without some backup. So he's hired y'all as an accompaniment. There's also some household guards, uh, a whole accompaniment of people, right, traveling with y'all. And y'all have been tasked uh, with kind of clearing out this area, right? Just because the war's over and everything, the good guys won. A lot of people got stuck on this side in Malnova. Is the way I'm trying to pitch this. So yeah, there's been talks of like yeah some bad doings in the kind of more secluded areas, untouched from the no one's been to since the war's over. Commerce has been started in a lot of these areas, but there seems to be some chaos going on. So uh, they were able to talk to her dad into letting them be a part of this situation. So, like I said, y'all been traveling for 10 to 12 days. As y'all have this accompaniment of people on top of these people, right? You got the girls and their little, you know, her two guards. The youngest one, she has like two fucking 40-year-old men with swords, right? Badasses. You can tell they're tough dudes. But you also have all these other people, right? The camp that's coming in case y'all ever need like a full-on regiment situation. Probably almost upwards to like 70 different motherfuckers, right? Just household guards, knights, whatever. Uh, as such, y'all have provisions, but provisions are going to keep getting lower and lower as you go. So you got to kind of stop and buy. And so that's what's happening right now. You, Teslin, and Jolene. Jolene's the young one, hot ass motherfucker. Uh, and their little miniature retinue, plus the three of y'all, are heading into town, a town called Hinderstadt. It's on the map. All reports say that it's still functioning. It used to be an old mining town that kind of broke down during the wars, so they really haven't got up and running with their mining operations, but they're still selling cheese. That's another one of their great exports. And they got ale and all other shit a little army needs, right? So the idea is to leave the army camped out a couple miles out, not disrupt the small town here, uh, and go get supplies. Jolene's kind of orchestrated it, her whole plan. She's told y'all already, we're going to go. We're going to enjoy ourselves for the night. Y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want. We're going to the fanciest place. Gives y'all some gold. Is like, y'all just have fun at whatever tavern. I know what y'all like to do. Do whatever you do. Whatever. And the idea being that y'all are going to go in the next day after everybody's had a kind of a relaxing night, not sleeping in a campsite in a tent. In the morning, y'all meet up. Y'all will take care of getting the provisions, and then once y'all get the provisions figured out, y'all go to them and get the rest of the gold and bust chocks, get the fuck out of town. And so it's kind of late afternoon, getting to evening. As y'all approach the city itself is like it does have a wall, and it's right up against a mountainside, right? And once again, like, it used to be a big mining operation, right? So that's what the town's kind of built around, is this mining operation. As you approach with Jolie and Teslin and whatnot, you see they have two guards sitting out in the front of the big archway, open doors. They're not checking anybody. Y'all can see as y'all are approaching a couple other people, villagers or whatever, farmers coming in, sales and whatever. They're letting everybody. They're not checking anybody, and they don't even really seem to acknowledge y'all.
I make sure that I 100% stop to announce my arrival into this town.
Yeah, that's perfect, because
and-
that's where we're at.
And
Start introducing.
as I walk up, so they seem nonchalant, but I walk up and I'm a golden dragonborn. I have like golden armor on. I have this big cheesy smile on, like a real like a movie star smile kind of thing. And I just walk up to the guards and I'm just like, I am Sir Thalorion Brightscale, Slayer of Shadows, Paragon of Justice, Beacon of Hope, Heir of the Golden Flame, and I am here to grace you with my presence in your meager town. And then I kind of give them like a little bow, and then just look
Beautiful.
up to see what they do.
Yeah, yeah. He just yes. Be safe, sir. Don't block the door. What? Like, I don't even know what to do. They don't know how to take any of that. Go ahead and everybody else keep describing. Who wants to describe their character?
I'll go next. Yeah, I see. Wait, Jacob, what was your character's name again?
You will refer to me as Sir Brightscale.
Okay,
Sir Brightscale.
Okay, so I look at Sir Brightscale very confused, and I just kind of step up next, or whatever like the next position would be, and I'm just go. I'm Cross Bogard, the guard, and I just like hold up my crossbow,
Still with that Cross Bogart.
and I just kind of like give like a grin and like a nod, and I just kind of move on to like next to Sir Brightscale, I guess, just like in attention.
Yeah, you see Teslin, and they've already kind of walked ahead of y'all, just kind of snickering, looking back at y'all. What was your race again?
I'm a human. I'm just in
Oh,
like
human?
normal. I'm literally just like a normal dude, and I just
Nice.
I have a really nice crossbow though. It looks very elegant.
Beautimos. Manny? Manny?
Banana fan of Fofana.
Yeah, I'm just and then I'm just like a little goblin.
Yes.
And then when I walk up, I say, "Cats." Isn't that
What did
guy
you say?
really cool? I said, I'm Cats.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. And
I give him a
enjoy
high
your
five. It
stay.
looks cool.
Writing all of this thing out.
So,
Beautiful.
and then as
Does
like
he have
after everyone introduces themselves, I'm like kind of small talk chatting with one of the guards. Proximity to me has been known to improve posture, complexion, and tactical awareness. So stand close. And then I give him a big smile and walk off, like with my cape billowing behind me.
Yeah, kind of just blank faces. I mean, yeah, they don't really have much to offer.
Yeah.
I use
I
a
don't even
crossbow.
notice. I don't even notice.
Yeah,
I don't give
I
a
like a
shit how they
crossbow
react. I
system.
got what I needed out. So
100%. Beautiful.
Well,
Uh,
nice to meet y'all.
yeah, so according to the plan is, yeah, there you can already see they've already got some distance. The five of them,
so us
they've already got some
three, like
distance.
we may not be close with each other, but we already know each other because we've been traveling
Yeah,
together,
I mean,
right?
I guess that's something. Yeah, like out of game real quick. It's always fun to do that, right? It helps a lot with
Oh
the
yeah.
the role playing, right?
Like maybe like we don't know like each other on an intimate detail, but like we know each other's names. We know like some basic things about each other because we've traveled for a couple days. But that doesn't mean that like that is how I'm interpreting it. That doesn't mean that
Yeah,
like
like
yeah, it's up to
do
y'all,
we know
really,
each
right?
other's like
Like,
abilities? Like, should we go around saying like what we can do?
yeah, I would do
Yeah.
that too. Yeah, I highly recommend. Like, what do you do? You know, I mean, if you want to keep some of that close to the vest, by all means. But like,
Yeah,
yeah,
mine's super simple. I have a crossbow,
yeah,
and then I have the eyes of charming, which
ooh,
while wearing them, you can expend one or more charge to cast charm person.
okay.
nice.
Yeah, and they're glasses. So I'm wearing glasses while I'm I'm basically just a dude with with a really nice crossbow.
I am a paladin. Um, like full confidence. Basically, like imagine like Gilderoy Lockhart, but like I actually am good at shit. I'm not like a fake phony like him. But like that level
Yeah,
of confidence, just like I think I'm the best thing there is. Um, I have a very awesome, really badass sword. I fight with a sword and a mace. My sword is blessed by my god. I also carry around a book called the Chronicles of Thalorion Brightscale, and it's written by myself, and it's about all of my past adventures. Um,
beautiful.
uh, he doesn't tell you this, but they're all very exaggerated, like obviously like ridiculous. Like maybe there's some semblance of truth, but definitely was embellished a lot for the story. And he refers to those chronicles frequently about like situations and things in the past of like, oh, I remember that one time that this happened, and like he'll like repeat his own fucking story that he wrote about himself saving some people or something. But yeah, he's a paladin, so
Beautiful. Uh, and yeah, back to the whole thing. Like y'all, you know, for sure y'all have known each other since y'all been
Manny, what does your
traveling.
character
Y'all
do?
could know each other before. Like if there's six people, like if everybody showed up and like we do a mini campaign, you definitely want to like two people. It's cool when two people know each other and these three people know each other and
right,
this one
yeah.
knows nobody. Like it's
That's
really
that's
fun to.
how the Candlekeep. I think it was Candlekeep. No, it was Waterdeep. It's like two people knew each other, and then the others knew the other, like knew not everybody, but like one of the people through some reason, and so that's why you were able. It's like you kind of know some certain people.
Yeah, because like the role playing is hard when you don't know somebody, right? But
Right.
if you know them, if your character, not you, but the character itself knows them, then you can kind of help each other make up stuff as you go. Like that gay couple, right? They just bring up brunches and shit.
Like
Like that gay
In
couple.
Candlekeep, one of the other players was my brother, and then we had a master who was also the master of the other people in the party, but like we didn't know them necessarily. He was just like their master also. So we
But Manny,
had some relation.
what can you do?
I'm
With the
a I'm a goblin bard.
Oh, nice.
oh yeah,
Um, the College of Eloquence is behind a paywall, so I haven't really fleshed out his his page, unfortunately. But I am a fan of Brightscale, and I have a copy of his book, and I have more than one signature in it because I'm just that much of a fan. Periodically, I'll ask for another signature.
I'm not a fan, but I believe him because he's like a shining gold dragon with a cape. It seems like he's magical. I'm like, okay,
I have
man.
I have a gold fucking sword. Like,
Yeah, I just totally believe everything he says. It's like, oh, nice.
I'm gonna post in general what Thalorion and this goblin look like. Thanks.
Oh, you have a goblin with him?
Yeah, that's Manny.
That's supposed to be Manny?
Signing off on that, Mary.
That's all.
Yeah.
Awesome. What's with the cashew?
So I don't fucking know, but ChatGPT just fucking the reason why this actually wasn't the original art I was gonna use, but then Manny's like, "Oh, I'll play a goblin," so I was like, "All right." This was my original art I was gonna use, and I shit you not, I asked it to change the book because my last name was gonna be something different, and for some reason it added the goblin with the cashew goblet. I don't even fucking know.
It is
And,
a fucking cashew too. That's hilarious.
That's awesome.
And I asked, I was like, "What the hell did you even do?" And it's like, "Yeah, that one went full goblet of flaming cashew chaos." And it was like, "Sorry, I'll redo it." It's just like, what the fuck?
That's
so,
awesome.
so that's how Manny's goblin character was,
That's
was
awesome.
born.
That is awesome. The lore is deep.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, so just cause time, one shot. So it's kind of railroadedy, right? Like, for all intents and purposes, it's y'all's night to just kind of find a good end. And there's only 3 in the town. They're going all the way up. They've already told you, right? Like, we're gonna be staying at the fucking shit. I'm supposed to be able to make up shit. I don't have my damn words. The Word document fucked me.
If they're
The
going
happy-
to a fancy inn, then I am 100% going to the fancy inn.
Oh shit, son.
Oh,
Okay.
There's no way
As
Thalorion
y'all-
Brightscale is not going to go to the fancy inn.
Yeah. So they see y'all getting falling behind, and Peslin turns around and is like, "Are y'all? I thought y'all would want to stay at like a normal inn. What are you doing?"
Does it look like I want to stay at a normal inn? And I point at myself and my aura and
Maybe you. Yeah, I could see it, but definitely not the goblin, right?
the goblin is with me.
What's wrong with the goblin?
Just fancy places don't need a bunch of goblins running around.
It's only one, not a bunch.
This is a pretty fancy looking goblin to me.
And then
Look at
and
his
Jolie,
cashew goblet.
Look, I admire
Joey-
your courage in questioning me, but not many mortals have the gall or the ignorance.
Jolene comes walking up as what's going on? What are y'all doing? What's going on?
I understand your
Come on, get in.
confusion. It's difficult to process greatness when you're standing in its radiant presence. And then I just turn around and just keep walking towards the inn.
I just follow.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Well, at a game, I will tell you, it kind of throws me for a loop. 'Cause there's the whole idea is that y'all will not be staying. Like it's kind of like one of the things. So Jolene's not having it, right? She's like, "No, I've given you gold. Y'all can stay at the Plum Court. We're staying at the Hilton. Like
The Hilton.
it's a couple blocks away. If you want to."
I want the courtyard, okay? God.
Yeah, she's not having it. I don't know how that resolves, right? Like,
I don't know how that resolves.
I mean, as the DM, I'd like to say, like, no, y'all understand that, like, these ladies want their alone space. They've been on the road. They don't
She
want you to
just
stay
had
with
the
them.
inn not accept us in that one or something. And we had to go back.
Yeah, we'll say that happened.
Okay. Alright, we'll just say that happened.
Yeah. 6
Now
more
we're at the
episodes.
plum. We're now at the plum court or whatever.
Yeah, you're at the Plum Court.
Yep.
Uh,
Thalorion is going around to each different patron and just kind of chatting them up about how great he is and telling them stories about himself.
Yeah, they seem to just listen to you and nod and go back to like there's really not many people in the plum court. It's getting later. The sun's starting to get low, and there's about three people playing dice at one table. There's two guys in the back drinking big old mugs of ale. The barkeep, and there's like just one server. So there's really hardly anybody in there whatsoever. But the barkeep definitely listens. Go, oh, well and well met. Yes, definitely rooms, food, and asking you that. And I'm assuming y'all, get a room. Uh, he's all take care of it, and like starts doing stuff. You go chat up. You start chatting up this guy. This table. They're just playing dice, a regular
Yeah, I
six
like
die
to think
game.
that I just stand there and just standing there. I'm not. I don't like. I don't say anything. I'm just standing there. I'm not like. I'm not even looking at them specifically. I'm just hanging out, just seeing what happens. Like just
I'm just
genuinely just standing right over the table, basically.
I'm standing behind him as if I'm like guarding him. I'm always in guard mode.
Yeah, it's. I will say it's kind of weird, right? Because they're acknowledging y'all, but
Yeah.
really not engaged at all. They're just
And
they
then
keep rolling.
unprompted, I'll just say, just so you know, I've been known to have an aura of luck, and just kind of like say that to the group and look at all of them, all three of them. Just
Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
they don't even really look at you, even, right? They're just so into this game of dice. Yeah, it's kind of yeah, they're just chilling, I guess. Anything else y'all are doing while y'all are in this room? Talking to anybody else or?
I asked for
I'm
the
just looking at
finest
Brightscale,
wine.
big-eyed.
I'm asking for the finest wine that they have, like what year, like typical like rich
And he,
guy in a poor area doesn't know how to like doesn't know how things work. They just like I got beer and meat, right? I'm like I want your finest wine.
yeah, and he's like, and the guy's just like, we have wine, and he goes back and comes back with wine. He doesn't tell you anything about it. Just here's the wine. Let me know if you need anything. And he goes right back to just dry washing some
I take a big
mugs and
swig of it and I fucking hate it, but I do not break character once. I'm smiling the entire time with my big cheesy movie star smile. And just
I'm extra on guard now because I know that Sir Brightscale has been drinking, and so now I know he's a little inebriated, so I have to be a little bit locked in now.
and what was your name, Manny? Dark
Cats.
Cats
Cats.
with a G
No, with a K.
With the
with a K.
K. Cat.
Yeah, Cats. What are you doing in this situation? Anything?
Um, all these tips that Brightscale has given in these stories, I've heard like 100 times, but I always take them in as if they're new to me. So I always look forward to rehearing the same, tips of standing up straight. Um, so I'm just enjoying my presence
I lean over to
in
the
front of
barkeep who's
Brightscale.
clearly busy. Like I can clearly see he's busy, but I just need to tell someone something about my life. So I just lean over and while he's like running back and forth and doing stuff, and I'm like, "Have I ever told you about the time I out wrestled a Hydra while delivering triplets?"
Oh, sir, tell me about it. And he just
A lesser man would have chosen one miracle, but I chose both. So there I was, and he starts just going into this story about like going into wrestling a Hydra, and then like someone in his party started giving birth. Just like some ridiculous bullshit. I don't want to actually think it all out. So
beautiful. So yeah, y'all are passing time, having some drinks. Food hasn't came out yet.
I'm not drinking. Cross Bogard
Oh, okay.
not a,
Cross
is sober
Bogart.
on the job.
Yeah, he's got to be sitting on the job for sure. The sun is about to sink, and you see, as y'all sitting there talking, I imagine y'all at the barkeep because the barkeep at least seems to acknowledge y'all to a certain extent. It doesn't really interact with y'all much, but he's acknowledging y'all. But the three dice players, they all three of them get up at the same time and start to walk out the door, and the bartender also just blank face turns from y'all and goes back out into his back area. And you hear some doors close. And yeah, that happens.
I'm
So it's
like, what the
so it's
fuck? Oh wait,
so it's empty now.
do I notice? I mean, it's obvious, right? Like I don't need a roll to see that happen.
Yeah, I mean
Whoa.
it's a little obvious, right? I mean, yeah, it's a little. It seems like all at once. Like
Okay.
they're leaving, he's walking out that door.
Your Discord's being all wonky, but
Yeah, you sound like you're drowning.
I'm gonna go follow them outside because I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, I just naturally follow.
No, you don't.
Fuck you. We fucked up his plan. We're not supposed to follow. Is he alive?
He's
Testing.
muted. He's muted.
Yep, he's muted. You're muted.
Unmuted.
You're not muted. You're silent.
Oh,
Me?
yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah, no, I just I was gonna get on my phone, but the Discord reloaded quick enough. Okay, as you're going to, the last thing I heard was walking out the door. As you're going to walk out the door and follow them, the sun is fully set, and you hear this weird scritching and bustle in the back corner where the two guys were, the two big dudes that were drinking the ale. As you turn to look at them, you see them kind of convulsing, grabbing the table, trying to use it to stand up.
Pull my sword out.
Oh yeah,
in my
for
mace.
sure. As you start to see,
I aimed the crossbow at him.
yeah, you start to see these arms, what look like arms, not arms, but like almost legs, like big spider legs, start to pop out of their back. And yeah, y'all get a free action if y'all want to go ahead and do something about it. Because it's clearly gross as fuck. They're getting higher and higher off the ground. Their bodies are starting to dangle as the legs kind of take over the body itself. And the body's hanging between these legs as it's getting bigger and bigger. So yeah, go ahead and roll a quick initiative for this one, and let's see what happens. Y'all will get a free round. The initiative's just to see what happens.
You can roll with D20, right? It's been a minute since I've been on here.
Sure
Yeah, but how do I?
We always just,
Oh, there's the dice over there.
I'm looking for where.
It's not gonna have your pluses or anything, right?
Right.
So,
That's the thing is like it doesn't have your pluses.
My initiative is 22.
Oh, I have a +0 initiative, so there you go.
According to the sheet I half-assed, it is initiative +3. So, did it roll? I can't tell.
Yeah, you rolled a 2. Classic Goblin Bard.
So, 5.
yeah.
Wait, I have a feat that lets me switch initiatives with anyone, if anyone
Ugh.
wants to. But hold on.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Oh, when I roll for initiative, I add +3 to the roll too, so my initiative is 25.
Beautiful.
Or maybe that might have already added to my current initiative. Oh no, I think that's probably added to my. That's included in the +4. So I think my initiative is just 22.
Roll it on D20 and it'll math it out for you. You can see.
No, I don't know if my I'm looking at my D&D Beyond sheet, and the feat says I have +3 to the roll, but like the initiative stat is +4, so I'm pretty sure that's just already adding the +3.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 20.
Yeah, level 6. That sounds pretty strong for level 6 already.
Yeah, but
22,
I do have the
16, and
initiative
a
swap.
3. No, you
So
have a +3,
Yeah.
Manny?
So.
What?
You have a +3.
+3.
So you have a 5.
Yeah, +3.
I got it. Yeah, so this is kind of like they're in the moment of doing all this, right? So it's giving y'all that one round, right? So go ahead, Crass Bogart. If is it Crass?
Cross.
Bogard.
Yeah,
Cross
Bogard.
Yeah. Okay.
So Sir Brightscale, do you want my initiative so you can go first?
No, you can take it.
Okay,
That's
okay.
fine.
Well then I'll I'll just use my action to shoot my crossbow, and that's a +8 to that. So it's 19.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
Huge. Okay, and then my damage is a D10. Oh my god, did I crit? Wait, no, I just like rolled super high. Oh wait, no.
3d10.
Oh no. It should be just 1d10. I can't believe I thought that was a +3 instead of a rolling rolling
Uh-huh.
3d10. My bad. We can do the 8. It's totally fine.
No,
But
that's fine.
it's a +3 to that.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Oh.
Go ahead and. Huh? What?
Go to your dice roller, like go to where you go to the dice roller, hit advanced roller, and then that's probably where we want to do shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it gives you the plus.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
Advanced
here
roll.
I'll redo this damage. So the
Oh, I thought that was advantage roll for some reason.
there we go. 5.
Sweet.
Okay. Yeah. Goes
Wait, but
goes to the one on the.
I get 2
Go ahead.
attacks. I get 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So-
I'll say that. Yeah, that one hits him in the shoulder, and he kind of pins him to the wall for a second as he gets clear again as more legs come out.
All right, next bolt, 18 to hit.
Oh, show. These some minion
All
type
damage.
peeps.
All right, there we go.
Okay, yeah.
Boom, boom.
Between the 2 shots, yeah. Describe that second shot and how it kills him.
Oh yeah, I just like as soon as the legs just start popping out, I'm like, nope, that's we're not dealing with that, and I just go boom boom, just straight into the spine or like wherever it's coming out of, and I'm just happy it's dead.
Yeah,
How many are there?
definitely. Just 2.
Okay.
The one's dead. Yep, for sure. And then yeah, since this is kind of a hybrid, let's not worry about bonus actions, movements, and all that. Jacob, Mr. Sir Brightscale, what you got?
Yeah. So I walk up to the one that's left, and I have a sword in one hand and a mace in the other hand. Does a 28 hit?
Yeah,
Oh, I
think it
crit!
will. Yeah, you crit.
Okay.
I can't imagine you not being able to kill this in one shot, but go ahead and roll it
Okay.
just to see.
It's a 1d. So it's two. I
These
roll
some
2
pretty
dice,
basic
2 damage
detail.
dice. Is that how that works?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Boo.
Yeah. Go ahead and describe
Oh
just
yeah.
with the one shot.
So yeah, I walk up ready to fight, and I just do one cleave right into the shoulder of what was the human, and cut into whatever the fuck is coming out of it. And I look disappointed. I'm like, what the fuck? Why was that so easy?
Yeah, and it kind of like it squirms a little as it's dying, falls apart, goes limp on the ground. Manny, you don't get to do anything. They're both dead.
No, I still do.
Yeah,
Still do
game
it.
over, and it's it. It's the one shot.
No, I still
No.
get to go. Wait, go.
Yeah, do something.
Go up and
yeah, you're a
stab the one
bard.
that I killed.
I cast Prestidigitation to fucking what's your first name? What the fuck?
Thalorion Brightscale.
Thalorion, yeah. I use Prestidigitation to make Thalorion's armor glow.
Oh,
Oh,
by the way, I actually have this in here. My armor is enchanted in a way that it does not get dirty and it glows in any light. Like if there's any light presence, the whole armor will glow. Like
Ooh.
like a regal glow, not like it gives off light glow.
It like
yeah,
shimmers.
and
Yeah, like it shimmers.
so as you, so it's actually really cool though that he prestidigitation because in that moment you realize that your armor really wasn't glowing because there's really not hardly any light anywhere. There's no candles, there's no fire, there's nothing lit, and so boom, you have light in which for to glow. There's a whole moment. This is kind of the first time y'all have actually, well, not you, but this is the first encounter y'all have had as a group, right? So, for Ogart, definitely first time seeing it in action, I would assume,
Hell yeah.
right? If y'all didn't know.
Yeah.
And
even though I'm the one who cast.
My sword, when it's lit and shining with divine light, which basically if I use it, it is. It gives off a 10-foot radius. Not 10 foot. 15-foot radius dim light, 50, and an additional 15
Beautiful.
bright light.
Uh, yeah, and so as y'all are kind of inspecting and starting to look at this thing that y'all, these things you've murdered quickly or killed quickly, you hear what appears maybe on the roof or something, something scurrying on the roof. And there's some weird shrieking that seems to be coming from outside of the not just the establishment, but even kind of across. You hear it from one side, from the east, and then from the west, then from the north. And that's all. So what do y'all do? What's going on?
Do we hear
What's your
one
next
towards the direction of the other inn?
Yeah, like they're north of y'all, right?
Yeah, I
once
guess
again,
we
Yeah.
want to go north to go try to meet up with the two women.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. My guard instincts wants me to run to the women we were supposed to be with.
yeah, I mean, essentially that's what y'all are being paid to do is protect them, right? Or at least help them out, and yeah,
So yeah,
not a
we
bad
go out the
idea.
door, go north towards the end, towards whatever shrieking is going that way.
Beautiful. This should have moved y'all to a new map.
Yeah, it's blank.
Blank,
Flashbang
It's just white.
just white.
Yeah.
with grids.
Oh no, map. Oh, you know what? What to do? Map layer. What about now?
What to do? What to do?
Same.
Is it there now?
Unchanged.
Same.
What the fuck?
That's what we're
It's
saying.
always got to be something like this, man.
The fuck?
Let's see. Switch some shit on me. So this is the GM layer. This is the layers. This is the fucking layer. Why don't they let you switch here? Well, that's gonna be a problem. Let me move y'all to this one and see what it does. Just
I
out of
see that one.
curiosity.
Reloaded.
Yeah, I see this one.
Okay, you see that one? What's different about this layer? This one.
It has a fake
See what's
cave in it.
different. How about
You
that?
dummy.
It's a mining town, Jacob. I needed a mining element. Let's see.
So rude.
I go here.
I'm just used to David.
It's like it won't even let me select this
What
motherfucker.
did you say?
I said I'm just used to David.
Oh damn.
Used to the text
Please.
mount.
That's too damn bad.
Yeah, I'm used to a super high definition map that says text mountains because he forgot to take off the text.
for
He joins
weeks
the
until
call.
we just meme it.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I get to do this? No? I really don't know how to fix that. What the fuck it's doing. Map layer.
It did
This is on the
something,
map.
but it's still not visible. Like I saw something change, but it's still white.
That's weird. I figured out how to jump from one to another. The fact that it's not letting me do that. You move it to the different layer. Looking layer? You see that?
Nope.
Nope. It's a no?
No.
No.
Okay. Beautiful. Do. Trying to change some things. Okay. So we'll have to theater of mind for a minute. Okay, so when you come out, it's a busy town, right? But there is the main thoroughfare that will take you up to the north, right? The main road. It's not huge, right? This probably only has about 500 people in it, maybe 1,000 tops. And as y'all step outside, it's dark and it is hard to see. Just like in the inn, there's really no lights. There's no flame, candles and windows or anything. It's dark. It's weird that there would be any of that, but there's not even street lamps or nothing, right? There is the moon out, right? So y'all are visibly seeing enough to what's going on, but it is definitely, definitely dark and kind of scary as y'all hear more screeching and scutters, and as you skitters across the area, and as you look over to the left, you see another what looks like one of these creatures. Hard to tell 100%, but from what you can tell, fucking rushing across one of the rooftops, heading north, and it draws your attention towards the north. And as you look over there, further north, but on the west side, you see another one coming from a different direction. There's even one coming right that is only probably one roof ahead of y'all. This is where we use that map to do like a run through the city real quick. So I don't know if we want to theater the mind that or not, because y'all aren't used to that kind of shit.
Can we use this map?
But
Can we just use this map we're looking at?
yeah, but I mean, when things fall apart like this, you know, skip that part now. I mean, let's just fucking try to.
I cast
for a minute.
So we're gonna run through the town. You said to head north.
Yeah, you're gonna run through the town. It looks like this, but it's all buildings, right, leading up to this open square, right?
I cast Find Steed.
Oh shit!
To get on a glorious giant golden horse, and I stick my arm out to pick up my companions.
That's beautiful. Y'all are all on it on this horse. I'm assuming everybody jumping on.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a freaking massive horse. And then I start
Massive.
hauling ass, booking it towards the.
My belief in Sir Brightscale and all his tall tales are solidified even more after seeing him one shot the spider thing or the thing we killed, and now summoning his steed. I'm just like, wow, this guy is actually the guy.
He's him.
Is this real? He's good. So do y'all want to try to make any attacks as y'all are running or on this horse?
Yeah, dude, cross Bagard, fucking
Yeah,
start
dude,
drilling
Yeah,
him.
like
I'm actually
dude, like
whipping
there's
out.
one like just a block ahead of you, like as y'all are gaining on it quick.
I'm whipping out my hunting rifle instead of the crossbow.
What?
Just for yeah, I have a hunting rifle, and I'm gonna. I guess I'll just go for the shot.
Yeah, roll it.
A plus.
Horseback shot.
Boom. Does that hit 14?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And then I get hella damage on this guy. 2d10. Boom. Okay, 10.
Oh.
And then I get two shots.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that. Like you can see it, it kind of falters, falls to not falls to the ground, but you know, like hits the top of the roof and then kind of like slowly climbs itself back up and starts to take off again. But it is bloodied.
Oh no, that one.
I mean, we're riding on
Yeah, I'm on
horseback. It makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, I'm on horseback. I hit one. It's okay. Damn.
Yeah, it's slowed down though tremendously as you look to the left and you see a couple other ones running pretty fast. Like that guy's fucked up. You got anything you want to do there, Mr. Gatz? Gatz?
Yeah, I'm looking and I'm like, y'all aren't worthy of his presence. And I'm casting Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, I mean, what's the range on that?
60 feet.
Okay, yeah. So you can either target the one
1d4.
that he shot or a different one.
A different one.
Okay.
So I'll just
One of the ones that
roll 1d4.
One.
God damn it.
I just got to roll a. What's his? Oh yeah. What's your DC? Is there a DC or something?
Let me look at that sheet. Not the proficiency bonus.
No, there's a spell save DC.
It's been a minute since I had to look it up myself now.
Just go to where your spells are
Uh,
at, and it'll be on that page.
yeah, I used the bootleg. Oh, spell DC modifier. Spell attack modifier is +5.
No, you need DC, not
I
attack
spell
modifier.
attack.
Oh,
I don't
spell
know
save
if.
DC is
Well,
13.
I don't know which one
13.
Vicious. I think Vicious is a 13. Yeah, so he not phased. Still running.
What?
Are
They do
these
not
are these
respect
things
you.
flying?
No, they are not flying. That is
Oh.
that at this point now that y'all are running alongside of them, you have a lot of them seem to be on the roof. You have seen some running down the alleys.
Yeah, I
They are
definitely
all
am taking a swing like from horse top with my sword. I'm holding the
Horse
reins
top.
from horse
yeah,
top.
yeah.
I'm holding the reins
You
with
get
my
the
left
reins.
hand, and I have my radiant sword out, and I'm trying to like scoop swipe at one of them.
Yeah, see it.
Let's see.
Keep popping.
14,
Yeah, that hits.
and then let's see. That is a D8 plus 5. Oops, ignore that. D8 plus 5.
W.
Not quite. Bloodied.
Yeah, I pull this
Not
because I
good.
get 2 attacks. So I do like one cleave, and then on like as I'm riding past, I poke back at him like one more time, like behind me, to try to stab him with the other side of the sword.
Oh, you pull this off, dude. Fucking Bogart's gonna lose his mind.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, that hits.
And then as I kill it, I say, by the divine decree of the sun scale throne, I sentence thee to obliteration. And that's when I cleave and then stab it right as we do that, as we ride
Beautiful.
by.
Because at that point, y'all were running almost side by side with it, right? And so, yeah, once you take that hit, it just falls and slides as y'all fucking keep on booking it. Beautiful.
I'm,
And I
I'm
think since
thinking that
y'all
I
do
can't
have the
wait for
horse,
another autograph.
and I think since y'all do have the horse, it does. That's all it would have took to get here. It wouldn't have took. It had took a little bit longer. So I'll say that y'all are entering in right here. Right. This is where y'all see that.
Right
Did I
here?
move y'all back? Yeah. Right, her.
Right here. Okay.
So if y'all want to place y'all's tokens there, we'll actually have a map to work on.
Boop. Hell yeah! Look
And
at the
as
golden
you,
brilliance.
glorious. So as you get to the square, as it opens up, and you can see the inn, and y'all can kind of see it from the high road from the beginning, right? Like y'all you knew where it was, right? The Hilton. Fucking couldn't come up with a better name than Hilton.
The Hilton Garden Inn. Yeah, we know.
We've
Fucking
been.
embarrassing. Anyways, it seems to be inundated at the moment. What creatures y'all have seen that have been running, they're all heading towards this inn for whatever reason.
Where are we? Where should we be at? Like
Over
in the
here.
center?
Y'all should be way down here. Y'all could be in the alley or whatever. Yeah, this is fine. And so you can see that you can see this one hop down from the roof and running across right here. You can see this one on this roof jumping down. You see these coming through and sneaking through here across the courtyard. I can't really see these, but you can hear the screeching as more and more come to this area. Y'all can re-roll initiative if y'all like. Keep what you got. It's whatever. Doesn't matter.
I'll reroll.
Yeah, I guess I'll reroll. I'm sure Manny wants to reroll.
Yeah, I mean whatever. Go.
Yeah.
9.
Jesus
9.
Christ. 9.
Did mine not roll? I don't see mine. Oh, I
I don't
rolled a
see
20.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the same name up there.
Before we get it, I've been down to cats. Yo, dude, I see why you follow this guy. You know, like
He's so cool.
I know, right?
He's so cool. All right, let me do. Yeah, give her that. And this one. Okay. And smaps. Okay. All right. Brightscale. You still have your buddies on your horse and everything. What
Yeah,
do
I
you do?
mean, I'm gonna jump off the horse. No, I guess fuck it. Yeah, we're gonna just
We
charge
should
in
just
with the
charge.
horse to like however
Yeah.
far the horse will take
Yeah, dude.
us. I don't know how far the movement is on a horse.
Probably 50 or 60, I bet.
I'll be at the back of the horse. We'll be
Uh,
like that. We'll be like that.
otherworldly steed 60.
Huge.
Jace. That's some distance, bro.
Hold on, let me make sure that's right.
And yeah, and kind of
Yeah,
y'all can
it does. Holy
yeah,
shit,
and y'all
this
can
thing's
ignore the square.
powerful.
You can see, as you can see, your tokens are a little bit bigger than the squares, right? I didn't want to make the map so huge. If I knew
Dude,
you had a horse, I might have
if
made it to
I
scale.
gain life, my horse gains life also. How crazy is that?
That's fucking
fucking
nuts.
This is fucking awesome, dude. This horse is awesome. The stat block, otherworldly steed, large celestial fey or fiend. I mean, he's definitely celestial, 100%.
Hey,
Fuck yeah.
so like I said, ignore the squares and just use your measuring tool. You know.
Okay. All right. Well, 60 feet's
Yeah.
there, so
Huge.
come on, Crosbogard. Crosbogard.
Oh, I mean, and did you want to pass this guy up or what's going on here?
I mean, at this point, I'm gonna hop off. Like my steed can fight too, but I'm gonna hop off,
Yeah, true that.
and kind of start. Yeah, I'm just gonna charge towards this guy. And swing my sword at him. 21. That's a hit.
Oh yeah, hits.
8.
Oh yeah, he's still standing. He's starting to pull. You knock a few of his limbs off, right? He starts off with balance, and he's about to fucking swipe at you.
Because these guys have been a little easy, Brightscale's kind of talking out loud. This is what you brought against me? Pity. My bathwater has mounted more serious resistance. And then I swing my flail as a bonus action. Not my flail, my mace. As a bonus action. I have dual wield.
Word.
So that fucking hits. This one does less damage, but
Yep.
still. Hold on, I gotta go find it. 1d6 plus 4. Yeah, holy shit.
Describe that kill.
Yeah, I stab him once with my sword, and then my mace just crushes his skull of whatever the fuck this is. And was that movement? That was my steed's movement, so I don't get any more, right?
No, I mean I think I've always thought, yeah, you get your own movement. If you get off the horse, then you can
Okay.
additionally go. Yeah, and this
Yeah.
one did jump down. He's on the
Yeah,
ground
and
level.
I
This one.
bum rush. Oh god damn it! I bum rush over to this one, and I still have another attack. So, because I have extra attack, I do another attack action.
That's a strong build, bro. For level 6.
Well, I get 2 attacks,
Like
but
two-
one's a bonus action. I get two.
Yeah,
I get 2
bonus
full attacks and a bonus action because I have dual wielder.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a smart build.
I don't have a lot of good spells with them. Like he's definitely not like super spell heavy. Oof. Yeah.
That's
So
the first miss of the game.
yeah, and my clambering over all of this shit, I kind of lose my balance a little bit, and I don't have my feet under me enough when I swipe at him. And that's my turn.
Jay, this minion that's right in front of you, this little spider creature thingy bop, is going to swing out at you. Boop, 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 boop. Roll. How long it's going to take? 17 hit?
No,
Dang.
I'm a paladin. No, I'm a paladin.
No, absolutely not. Yeah,
I
it hits, but right, with the armor is just too much, man.
I feel like for one shots I need to not min max the characters so much. Because
Yeah, sometimes I do that, and everybody. If no one else does it, that's all that matters, right? If you're the
Yeah,
only one.
yeah, I think it's fine. I don't think Mannyard did that.
okay. Yeah, because like I have dual wielder as the feat because I didn't do the ability score improvement, but I have defense fighting, so I have an extra one on top of my plate mail. So, and I have shield of faith I could use if I wanted to. So, you said it was gonna be
This
hard.
dude is. Yeah, I mean it will. I mean, we still got 45 minutes. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Or 49. Second attack is a 13. Definitely does not miss. Definitely misses. This guy comes jumping down the roof. He's gonna have just enough room to get to you.
Ugh.
These guys run towards this way, but not gonna get to you. This one's still focused on this. Uh, two of these dudes go actually work their way inside through one of the windows, bust through. As more come to replace them on the roof from this hopping from one roof to another one's made it a clean jump. But let's go ahead and see who's this one.
It's Cross. It's me.
That's Cross. Okay,
Cross. Bogard,
Cross, you come.
Bogard.
You getting attacked twice with some bites. 20 hit.
It does hit.
I'm
Barely.
assuming the 6 does not. Barely. You take let's see, let me look at my cheat sheet. You take 6 piercing damage as one of the claw, like the bite misses, but the claw gets you in the thigh a little bit.
So Brightscale.
You're starting to hear a lot of commotion, some yelling and screaming inside of the inside. Right, this is a 3-level building. On the 3rd level, you hear some screaming, some bangs, some pops. The 2nd floor, where one of them went in, you can hear some rustle going on, some clanging around. Shit's getting real in there. Let's see, and that brings us up to Cross. You were up.
Cats, can you deal with these close things? I'm gonna try and deal with these guys over there on the roof. Or I'm actually gonna try and help Sir Brightscale over there. I'm gonna whip out the crossbow. And I'm just gonna fire a little bolt at the one attacking Sir Brightscale. I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
This is a...
Sorry. I have to generate an image for my horse. It's driving me crazy I don't have one.
Only a 6? Okay, not bad.
Okay, I believe that's the first shot on that guy. So he's bloodied, but still standing.
Second shot on that guy.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Huge. 11.
Oh yeah, describe the kill.
Yeah, this guy's attacking Sir Brightscale, and I just back him up with a little 1-2 combo, knock him down, and then I want to see, what are these the ones on this roof doing? Are they inside or?
Yeah, so those the 3 you see, really technically I should take this away. When y'all first came in, there were some on the roof. They've already kind of managed to kind of clamber down the side of the walls and break through a window or two, and so those went in, and so these are 2 new dudes come running up at the end of that last turn.
Gotcha.
And I yell back, we must make it into the building. And then also say, and Cross, I will add your bravery to my next chronicle. And give him a big
Okay,
smile.
For my
You're in, brother.
For my bonus action. Oh, I know this is an action. Never mind. Okay, I don't have. Oh, actually, I guess I'll just like Hunter's Mark. I guess this guy right here. This random one over here. He is Hunter's Mark. So the next time I attack him, I deal an extra 1d6.
Very nice.
And I'm gonna try and like. You know what, I'll let this dude stay here. All right, I'm good.
You do what?
I'm good. That's my turn.
Okay. And just so y'all know, this is like a little raised platform, right? Like you town choir or whatever comes up here and sings and shit.
Oh
Whatever.
yeah.
Just in case y'all need to use it or something. Anyways, uh, cats, what's up, bro? That goblin dude.
So now there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now there's like
Oh
7.
yeah.
Yeah, they just keep coming. At the end of everybody's turn, they just keep popping up as you kill them.
Shit.
Crazy. You can hear it across the city. They're all coming this way. Y'all work pretty close to the down square area, at least over halfway there. You know, like in the middle of the city. Whatever.
Thalorion, which one do we need to go to?
It's
Hey,
this
this one?
far one right here. This is
Yeah.
the Hilton, whatever.
Okay.
Hilton.
Someone's next to Cross, so I'm just gonna step up to this guy, and then I put my hand on his shoulder, and I cast Bestow Curse,
Okay.
and I look at him with a smile, and I say, "It's your lucky day. You're gonna die by Thalorion. He's a legend." And I cast, and
It's your
then do
lucky
I need
day.
to? It's your lucky day. And then do I just read out what it does? It says I touch a
Yeah, sure.
creature, and that creature must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or become cursed for the duration of the spell. When you cast a spell, choose the nature of the curse from the following options. Choose one ability score. While cursed, the target has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throw. While the ability with that ability score, while cursed, the target has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. While cursed, the target must make a Wisdom saving throw at the start of each turn. If it fails, it will waste its action. While target is cursed, your attacks and spells deal an extra 1d8 necrotic damage on the target. A remove curse spell ends this effect. At the GM's option, you may choose an alternative curse,
Just tell us
but
what
it
the spell
should
does.
be.
All right. I think that's enough. Did he pass? You got a 15 with a -1 wisdom.
Goddamn. Yeah,
Oh
15. Yeah,
damn.
I'm spell CD 13.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just standing in front of him smiling, and it fails.
Yeah, that's hilarious. At that time, oh yeah, go ahead. You still had your rest turn. My bad.
I mean, there's nothing really I want to do. I'm just there smiling.
Bonus action, Bard. You want to bard it?
I mean, I haven't fully fleshed out this bootleg character sheet that I created.
Well, you definitely have bardic
Um,
inspiration. That's a normal thing.
You definitely have at least a D6 bardic inspiration to give out. You probably have 3 of them, I would assume, total.
all right.
Just for one shot. For a one
I
shot,
look
that's definitely
behind.
close enough.
I look over my left shoulder, and I say, "I believe in you, DeLorean."
My armor actually shines extra bright.
Oh yeah. Good. Okay, so I'm assuming intern now then, and then
Yeah.
so a couple things happen. There's a big boom at the third level, or at least high up on that thing, and as this side right here completely gets like blown apart by a fireball, as one of the fucking little creature or big ass spider creature goes flying, smashes the floor, and standing there, kind of walks up to the precipice is not Jolene, Teslin. Overhears through the second floor window that the one crawled through. You see another one flying out that way as the one of her bodyguards, Jolene's bodyguards. You don't know their names yet. Haven't got to know them yet. Comes jumping off after him, lands on top of him, and stabs him with the sword. As another one comes out the front door right here, right in front of him, and behind him is Jolene. And from what little you know, Jolene, she's kind of an asshole, and instantly is like, "When the fuck were y'all taking so long to get here?" As she sees y'all across the yard. Then these minions, these ones will run. This one will run and jump down. This one will attack. This one will run across and attack. This one will run across and attack the warder, is what I'm calling them. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Let's roll some attacks here real quick. So that's gonna be
Okay.
6 attacks. Let
Just
me
just
just
letting you know,
fire.
the horse is an attackable, like it's an ally. According to
Oh yeah, this.
according to the spell, and I didn't do it on the last turn because we all rode in on it and like jumped off of it. But technically, it gets a turn after me. It can attack. So
Oh sweet.
according to the
Okay.
spell.
Uh, no, definitely big horse. This is a big beast. It's gonna run past the goblin for sure and go after the horse with 2 attacks.
Let's see. It
1, 2.
has an AC of 11.
Okay, 1 hit, 1 not. So it takes 7 piercing damage
Okay.
as it kind of gets up in that thigh, right up, right there. You know what I'm saying? And then this got you cats.
Second level. He's
A
AC
22 and a
12.
13.
Plus 10, 25.
Okay. Is a 22 and a 13 hit? Is a 13 hit?
Manny.
Did I lose y'all?
No,
What? I'm sorry.
he's asking you if a
You-
13.
Oh yeah.
13. Yes, it meets.
Okay, so you're gonna take 14 piercing damage. Whack
Gee.
on this guy from this guy. And then the final one
14.
right
Got it.
next. Yeah. And that final dude. 14. Oh no, the 6 came. I rolled it 3 times. 6 and a 14 for you, Bogart.
The 14 hits.
14 hits, 7 damage. I just do average damage and I call it a day. Saves time. Boom, 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 boom. That happens there. Course, per usual, more. You can see more and more coming from different directions. All kind of centering on this point. Brightscale, you are up. Let me go ahead. I'll put a token out for I guess. I don't know.
Do I feel like the ladies in this with their bodyguards that they have that handled?
Yeah, so far for sure.
Okay.
They look kind of badass, right? Fireball destroyed the top of this piece. Her and her 2 bodyguards come out like fucking balling, killing, slaying these dudes as they come out for sure.
Okay, yeah. So I run over back to the party, and I get to do this once per day with my sword. This is what makes it cool. If it even fucking works, but it has a very low DC on it. Alright, so I'm going to attack this one in front of Gats. Is it Gats or Cats?
Cats.
Cats.
Cats? Like a cat? Like a kitty
Yeah,
cat?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, with the K.
Oh,
And with
he's
a Z.
cool. He's cool. With a K.
he's
He looks like a
K.
cat, bro. Like, look at the goblin.
Yeah.
So I swing at that one, and I get 18 and no hits. 7 damage. And as the bonus action on that one, every creatures that I choose within 10 feet must succeed on a DC 13 con save.
Huge.
So these 3 right here.
Oh damn. A con save?
Yeah, con save. So basically, my sword gets filled with super bright radiant light, but I give all my teammates sunglasses as I strike
Hell
down
yeah.
on this guy.
I wear the sunglasses
You're gonna
over
need
my
these.
my other
So
glasses.
yeah, you're gonna need these. So that one that failed, is going to be blinded for a minute.
Oh nice. And then what happened with the damage?
I did 7
With
damage
7 to
to
who?
the one in front
Which
of
one?
Cats.
Okay. Yeah, he hasn't taken any damage yet, so he is bloodied, still alive.
So that was my bonus actions, and now I'm gonna do my other sword swing to try to kill the one. Which one's blinded?
This one, yeah, you
Okay.
have advantage on him now. for
Well,
sure.
I'm gonna swing at the one that I did not blind because I think I'm gonna be able to kill it. Yep.
Or-
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I got it. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
you definitely kill it. Yeah. Just so
Yeah,
y'all know, it's 11. That's HP's 11. Yeah, for sure.
I definitely like behead that thing 100%. Just fucking
Taking
chop that head
care of your
off.
goblin buddy.
Yep. And then my turn will end, and so now it's my steed's turn. And God damn it, I have to go click the spell every
When he dies by Thalorion's hands, I'm like, congratulations.
time. All right, let's
That's awesome.
see.
Y'all gonna bring these characters back, bro.
Otherworldly slam. Is bonus equals my spell attack modifier, reach 5 feet, 1d8. Okay, so he's gonna do a bonus equals. Okay, sorry, I have to like figure out the math on it.
Oh yeah.
This is at the goblin or the not goblin, the creature in front of the steed, 22,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely.
and then it does 1d8 plus the spell's level of. Okay. Oh hell yeah! So it
Oh
just stomps the fuck out of it with its one of its
Hell
hooves.
yeah.
yeah, fucking. Let's see. Did he got hit though? I have 11 HP. So he is
Not
that
feeling
dude is
good.
bloody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets. I want. I always like when they go down to one. That like it's basically almost prone, right? I mean, maybe not for
Yeah,
advantage
it's
reasons,
struggling for
but
life. Why is there a Star
yeah, yeah.
Wars Rebel insignia up there?
Oh yeah, I ran a Star Wars for the kids, and now I just use them for all my fucking. They're just so easy
That's funny.
to use. It's like, hey, they're different. So she threw a fireball, and she's got warders. She's fighter
Um,
wizard.
so that's the end of of both my turns.
Okay, awesome. Um, the loud clicking, more running up, right? But at this point, y'all hear just a weird humming. It's just a weird click, hum, like weird cicada type sound, echoing out from the cavern that I obviously drew on here for a reason.
What?
That doesn't
What?
sound good.
And out of nowhere, coming out, it barely fits through. Not yet, but make them bigger. Barely fits
Oh
through.
my god, what
This
is
crazy
that?
looking fucking spiderish demon
Nice.
thing. It's not quite a spider. It's weird. From stumbling, crumbling walls coming, giving her space to come out. And there's a loud screech that she lets out as she stumbles up into this area,
I
getting
yell
Oh.
getting her
out
feet
at
underneath
her,
her.
"Face me, filth, and know your final moment was graced by royal flame!" And I'm like waving my sword
Yeah,
at her.
she looks down at you from her because this is huge motherfucker, right? Looks down from her vantage and screeches at you as she starts to tumble towards Tesla up here up on this third level. Uh, with that being said, though, Bogart, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, well, hold on. I need to see how my hunter's mark works because it's on the
Yeah, definitely gonna want to switch that over to that.
yeah. Think
Think you can just move it as a bonus action.
yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Oh, dude. I have something cool for next
Okay,
turn.
I think I have to kill this guy first, so I'm just gonna shoot my crossbow. I don't want to anger this big thing, so I'm gonna help Jolene by attacking
Yep.
the thing that's shooting her, or that's attacking her. There's a
Do
14
it.
hit.
Yeah,
14.
14 hits.
Okay.
Mhm.
11.
Oh yeah, kill shot.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
And I remember her yelling at us when we got here, so I make sure to glare at her and make sure she sees that I'm glaring at her. and then I'll use my bonus action to switch my hunter's mark onto the big thing now,
Yeah.
and then I will attack the big thing. Boom. This should have advantage. Hold on, I'll just roll again. 22.
Oh yeah. 22 will hit.
Huge. And then and then I get a plus D6 on top of this.
So
Four-
yeah,
14
another
total.
5s. Ooh, fight, nice. Let me write that. Actually, I have to start keeping track now. Okay.
Okay, and then
Boom.
because Cross decided to call out to that thing, I am going to run like here, like behind this like stall. So so she doesn't like come at me. I'll go like
Very
more
nice.
into the building. All right, and that's my turn.
You're like, don't come at me, and Thalorion's like, fight me, bitch!
I'm not good in the
Okay,
close
cats.
quarters.
Cats, it's
Okay.
gonna be your turn.
I'm fairly new with like attacking without magic, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to attack the guy to the north of me.
Oh, hell yeah. He's
And
1
according
HP, dude. All you gotta do is hit him.
according to my bootleg character sheet, it's +5 to hit, so I'm just gonna do the roll 20 +5.
Yup.
Yeah,
That's
hits.
a 14.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
describe it as this thing is mauled to death right before
And I
you
say,
hit.
and I say with the smiley face, I'm like, "It's your lucky day." And then I go to stab him, and then I make sure like I'm out of his LOS so he could see and rest his eyes on Thalorion.
What I love about like your character so far is like your only kill shots have been like when they're already basically dead. You just run up and like get the final hit, and you're like, "Yeah, bitch!" Like, fuck you.
Look at the Lorian when you die.
Look at Thalorion.
That's awesome.
And my sword is lit
Beautiful.
up pretty
Yeah.
well, so my armor looks great right now. And despite like blood or whatever the fuck that's on my scales, my armor is pristine.
I feel like I've been around Thalorion so long that I kind of don't have the best vision. Always being around something that's just like constantly
You have like
glowing.
sun blindness, like
Yeah,
It's really
yeah. My
affecting
vision's
your
not the best.
capabilities.
Yeah,
That's why you're
like if we continue this character, I might have to like roll with a disadvantage for all attack
you
rolls
just have
because
to like
I have
carry
just like
sunglasses around.
yeah, I just don't have the best vision.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
not
you'd
like
have to
it's
find
blinding light, but it's like a shiny car, you know? Like,
But just for like a character like
yeah.
quirk.
Yeah, well, it's like your eyes on computers take 10, 15 years, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
takes only a
Yeah,
couple years.
yeah.
This is a year or two.
Yeah, after
For-
like my third attack, like I'm focused in. Like prior to that, I got to roll again.
Beautiful.
But
Anything
yeah,
else?
that's since now I turn around, so now like and I move to this spot, and I'm just looking at the guy in front of the Lauren, and I'm smiling.
Creepy goblin
Yeah,
smile.
Yeah.
Too bad he's blind.
He can't even see me smiling.
You don't give a shit. You're still.
Yeah, I'm still smiling. Yeah, that's my turn.
That's beautiful. Okay, Minion's turn. The blind one is gonna with disadvantage, I guess, right? He has nothing else to do. A 6 and then a 10.
Oh,
Will not hit.
I-
Will not hit you.
I have a quick
as
question.
he says that, I say, "Is that your blade, or are you just airing out your shame?"
Ooh.
I have a quick question,
Burn.
DM.
Uh-huh.
I know, like in between turns, like we could talk freely because we're not like using an action. So I picked the feat telepathy. So can I speak through telepathy as a free action, or is that like
Yeah.
how does that work?
I
Okay,
think so.
so
It depends. If it's a spell, that's not a thing. You know, then you have to cast it. But if it's like just true telepathy and it's with people you know, I can't see it taking anything other. It's free.
So it only works with people I know.
For
You,
this
t-
one
you,
shot
you
for
take
sure.
telepathic? Is that what you took?
Yeah.
It says you can speak telepathically to any creature you can see within 60 feet of you. Your telepathic utterances are in a language you know, and the creature understands only if it knows that language. So yeah, I think you can
Okay.
just you can just
Okay.
talk at will.
At will,
So
whatever.
since that guy's blind in front of me, in front of the Lauren, I use telepathy and I say, "It's your lucky day."
And its blind flailing is like even like does like an extra flail. You could tell it's pronounced, like the timing of it. You know.
Yeah, and I say, and by the way, I'm smiling.
Beautiful. It's so important that he knows.
Yeah, I want him to know.
It's awesome. This one that was running up last time definitely saw you running up there. It kind of taking
Fuck
a
you.
hidden spot.
Fuck you.
Definitely gonna come at you. Bogart. I mean, that does just oof. An 18 and 11 to hit.
They both hit.
Both? Oof.
Yes.
Okay. You take 14 piercing damage. How you looking over there, man?
I got 25 of my 52 HP.
Woo.
Just letting the
Okay.
team know.
This one comes running down, makes an attack, gets a good shot on one of the warriors who's busy with the one that just jumped down on top. It's coming a clusterfuck now that they kind of exposed themselves. The ones that were up here are all kind of coming around. Jolene is able to last second when this one from the roof comes, and you can tell it's about to really nail her with one of his attacks. Pulls out mage shield or whatever the shield spell last second, and is able to be grazed, not take the full brunt of that. These dudes obviously are going to keep running in because that's what they do. The blind one already attacked. This one can run up. He's going to kind of try. He's going to try to run up next to this one and hit you. He's got enough speed.
I'm
Mr.
an
Brightscale. 19
hits.
a 12 and
21
and
hits.
21.
Yeah, 21 hits.
21. You took 7 piercing damage
Oh no!
as a bite.
I'm just kidding.
Bites at your arm, trying to get loose of that. Make loose of that sword or whatever. Let's see. This one comes running down. Doot. And that takes us to Brightscale. It is your turn.
All right, I'm going to take the opportunity attacks to run over to Kraz.
Okay. I got one with disadvantage. So that misses with the 8 and 11. The one's normal.
Okay.
9. Yeah, both miss.
Bonus action, I'm going to lay on hands and give him 15 hit points.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
I feel so rejuvenated. I feel like it's like I'm on drugs or something. Like I just took a.
And then as
like
a
the
Dragonborn,
adrenaline.
I get this feature. Fuck, where'd it go? Oh yeah, Draconic Flight. Oh, hold on. It says that's a bonus action. Damn it. That's lame. But I will walk an additional my last movement and take the opportunity attack to get closer to the big lady.
20.
That hits.
Okay, 7 piercing.
Shit, hold on. Alright, gotta go back to my horse health. Okay. And then I'm going to charge up a breath weapon and yell at her, "Face me, filth, and know your final moment was graced by royal flame!" And I do a cone of fire right at her. In a 30-foot cone, DC 14 dex.
Dex, okay.
And it's a 2d10 damage scale.
Oh, 13.
Oh, are you serious? What the fuck is that? I'm gonna do another one at her.
Yeah.
that, and so another save. So she takes half of
Oh,
that.
19.
So I step up
So
to
half on
her
both.
and breathe 2 cones of fire at her. She takes half of the 15, and then full 4. That's some bullshit.
Oh, okay, I get it. Math.
And then so that's the end of his turn because that's 2 attacks, and I did my bonus action. The horse is gonna turn around and walk up to this one. I gotta go back to the fucking sheet. I need to pull up the. Okay, hold on. Other worldly steed. I'm just tired of pulling it up on D&D Beyond, and then I have to click out of it to do something else, and yeah. All right, so he gets 20 plus. God damn it! What the fuck is this?
The fuck?
Holy shit! He gets a bonus action where he can face step. What the fuck?
Shit. What do you mean?
Okay, so otherworldly maul. It's spell attack modifier. Okay, that's right. So it's a D20 plus 3. Oh no, an 8.
No, not gonna do
Okay.
it.
It will walk 1 step over and use its bonus action healing touch. I can do it once per long rest with
shit.
him. It restores the number of hit points equal to 2d8 plus the spell's level.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, my spell level's only.
Is it level 20?
It's level 2.
I'll take it. Close enough.
So, and he'll heal cats for 9.
Hell yeah, I'll take that 9.
Beautiful.
I'm at 34.
And I don't know if it matters or not. He does radiant damage, and so does Thalorion, Sir Brightscale. As end of my turn.
Okay. Yeah. Good to know. Man. Let me do something real quick. Okay.
I gotta run to let the dogs out real quick. I'll be right back. I have more
Yeah.
time past 8 if everyone else does. So.
Yeah, y'all want to take a break? And I mean, we're pretty close too, right? Like but yeah, it would be nice to go an extra 10, 15 minutes for sure.
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
let the dogs
down.
out,
I
go
got
pee,
nothing
and come
going
right
on.
down.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, I'll chill here.
Do it.
So I'm gonna go
Chill
get
there,
some,
Manny.
I'm gonna get some snacks.
I love you.
Oh. Anybody here?
Yeah.
Manny.
Yeah.
Fucking. You gonna run one of these one shots, man, or what?
But I don't
Looks
know
like
if
it's
I'm
just
that
gonna be the 4
creative.
of us. Oh, dude. You just gotta lift it from something. Like this is all like I lifted half of this and just made it work. There's in that book I read over and over again. There's a town. Once the sun goes down, it kind of has the whole setup, y'all. Basically, the whole setup. Once the sun goes down, everybody turns, all the people there turn crazy and start killing each other, and then they wake up the next day in their beds
All right, I'm good.
and
I'm
shit.
back.
But D&D, right? Make it these crazy creatures instead.
No, for sure.
Yeah, it's for fun. I fucking the one time I ran this, he cast a uh, detect thoughts spell
hmm
when they were in the pub, and they got to find out that like yeah, those motherfuckers were all just repeating the same shit over. They just had like a built-in mechanism, like they were brainwashed,
Mm,
right? The idea being that uh, they're not just going to body snatch everybody, right? They need
yeah.
people to still operate the town for people to come in. But yeah,
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
you back, LJ?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you never left?
No, I got some snacks.
Oh, got them snacks.
Let's
Okay,
do it.
this beast of a thing. We can call it Shieldred if you want, because that's the picture of Shieldred from Magic the Gathering. Uh, she is not happy about the situation. Her troops are getting felled left and right. Usually she wouldn't even come out, right? There's a reason she's out here, right? Uh, and although her focus seems to be on Teslin, uh, what y'all done so far kind of pissed her off. So she takes a side step, comes back towards this way, uh, and I'm gonna need a con save from. Let's see. I'm gonna say that you missed it. You're kind of still back in this thing. I mean, this is like a whole ass cart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
say that missed it.
specifically said to be behind the cart.
Yeah. So the three of y'all, right? The horse as well, I imagine. I guess,
Oh.
right? If he can be attacked, he can be hit.
Yep.
DC of 14.
This is Thalorion.
Lame.
Um,
Hits me.
This is the horse. Ooh, poor horse.
No. What's the
Yeah.
horse's name? Did you
So
name
Uh,
Adam.
so she turns and shrieks at y'all. And it's Adam. Turns and shrieks at y'all as this fucking dark cloud of energy kind of like starts to foamate in front of her shriek, and then it cones out. She actually ends up hitting some of her peeps too, right? I guess I got to roll for them.
Soul Mane.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
This blind one just gets fucking obliterated. Right? It just engulfs and shreds as it touches. It just shreds as it hits y'all. It shreds like it almost seems like fucking cloud until it touches you, and it's just like starts to eat away at your skin in a way that it's fast moving. It's like
How much damage?
right past you. That's gonna be. Oh yeah, I actually have to roll for this one.
And what kind of damage?
Oh, can I not do that? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. That'll work though. Fuck it. So 10 plus. That's gonna be 15 necrotic damage.
Hey, my horse is hanging on by 3.
Lame.
Mm-hmm. And that was actually a legendary action at the end of Sir Brightscale's turn. And now she's going to turn and run, seeing Teslin's up kind of close to her level almost, a little higher than her. She's going to run up and make 2 claw attacks. We will roll these. Fuck it. Boom and boom. First one hits, second one misses. I'll keep that damage to myself. Looks like that hurt her, but not bloodied her up. Like I said, this whole side of this wall is exposed. It'd be hard for you wouldn't see her, Bogart, but the two of y'all and Adam can definitely kind of see her barely, but good enough. And then she is going to use her bonus action. Another screech goes out as y'all always, as always. There's more coming, right? Further away. But the ones that are already here seem to go into a frenzy. This one right here is going to go ahead and make an extra attack because of this frenzy. And this one is not in range, so he will not. But this one will as well, and so are all three of these on them. I'll get back to you on all that math, but I'll roll y'all's for sure. For Adam, I guess, because he's right. He's the only one there. Poor Adam.
No.
13 to Adam
Adam?
to hit.
Who's Adam?
Jacob? No.
Who's Adam?
Oh, they both missed.
Soulmate.
Soulmane.
I thought y'all named the horse Adam as a joke for a second.
Soulmane.
I was just
Come on,
trying
you think freaking Brightscale would name him Adam?
Or your horse. Does a 13 hit your horse?
Try to see. Yeah, that meets.
Meets, yeah, seven damage.
Okay.
The one next
That
to you
means-
The
misses.
steed dies. The steed goes. It disappears.
Oof. Sad day.
No.
Yeah, you've never really seen that in action, right? So, Bogart might be devastated right now.
Oh, the horse.
Yeah.
Horse.
Brightscale's totally fine as he knows he can just summon it again if he needed to. So.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do some quick rolling real quick. Okay. Damn, these motherfuckers. The battle down here is intense, right? There's three on three basically. They're all moving around each other. It's fucking getting hectic. Definitely blocking the majority of it. Jolene seems unscathed. Her two bodyguards basically are taking the brunt of any of the damage so far as they're kind of circling around each other with that frenzied attack. That was her bonus action, and she already used her action. She did her big cone thing. So that brings us up to Bogart.
All right. I am going to get away from this thing and take whatever opportunity attack and try and get in vision of this thing. So I
Okay.
can-
What class are you?
I'm a ranger.
Ranger. Okay.
And then I'm going to use
Okay.
my
They missed that opportune
nice.
too quick.
I'm going to use my hunter's sense as an action. Choose one creature you can see within 60 feet. You immediately learn whether the creature has any damage immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities, and what they are if the creature is not hidden from divination magic.
Okay, let me sit with that for a second. That's the problem with making up your own character blocks.
Tell me everything about this thing.
Yeah, I didn't actually do immunities. But let me think of a good one. Here, I tell you what I'll do. Surely there's a roll table for that, right?
Did you let the dogs out?
I'm not gonna make one. See, I gotta learn. You motherfuckers. See, I just wanted to be like David in that moment. Be like, oh yeah, I'll just pull the thing up.
And then have it. Well, do I get to know what this thing is though? Like, what's it called or like what it is?
Yeah, this seems to be from what you can tell, this is definitely a demon beast that has hosted another creature and has became its own thing. It originally, you think this was one of the dryads, right? You're pretty confident with this because you're using a whole action for this, right?
Yeah.
That this
And I
this
shout
was
all
once
this
a-
information out to everyone in the party so that they know.
Yeah, so it's it probably once was a dryad that has been taken over by some kind of demon, whether it was on its own accord or whatever. You don't know about that, but We're gonna say. I mean, just because like demons and stuff, I feel like it has to be. What are demons?
Oh,
Just demons.
damn it.
what are
I
demons?
just freaking forgot that I have an aura because I'm a fucking paladin.
Oh yeah, they
I have
always
the
have a
aura of
cool.
protection, and all allies gain a +3 to saving throws while in it within 10 feet. Fuck.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah,
and I
I
might have
yell
saved
at
Adam.
cats to
And
move towards us, so that we can stay together. Basically, now that my horse is gone, I feel like there's
okay,
an open space over there.
so it is definitely immune to poison
Okay.
and fire. It doesn't appear to have any what's the opposite of that?
Yeah, let me paste
Cold.
the.
No. What's the
Is it
opposite of immunity?
vulnerabilities?
Oh, vulnerable.
Senses,
Yeah, vulnerable.
vulnerabilities. I pulled up a random fucking. Oh, that's a devil. Damn it! I said demon.
I said David.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's a demon that's taken over, so it's like, why not? Surely that would work. Oh, you're not gonna let me zoom in on this, bitch? Can't read that image. Oh, I'm about to lose my fucking mind, bruh. Fucking internet is silly sometimes. It just tried to do to me. Um, I just want to be able to give y'all one if there is one for demon. Like demons surely have some kind of vulnerability, don't they?
It depends on the.
Vulnerable.
I don't know. All I'm seeing is resistances and immunities for like every demon I look at. Literally, none of them have vulnerabilities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just run with the fire. They got some immunity. He's got immunity to fire and poison,
And then
or just poison. Fuck it.
bonus action. Okay, I gave myself potions of healing, Waco. I don't know if you're cool with that. I'm gonna use
Yeah.
bonus
Yeah. For
action to
sure.
get
Yeah.
the potion
Y'all
of
are
healing.
adventurers. For sure.
The 2d4.
Apologies. I was trying to make that
Hey, good.
really hit hard and give you something you could use.
No,
You know,
it's totally fine. It was more for like just to know what we're dealing with.
Jay.
All right, that's my turn.
And
Okay.
that's my
Cats,
turn.
you're up.
Yeah, so I have a thing with my class, and it says at 6th level with the College of
Look what's
Eloquence, it says you gain the ability to make your speech intelligible to any creature. As an action, choose one or more creatures within 60 feet of you, up to a number equal to your charisma modifier, minimum of one creature. The chosen creature can magically understand you, regardless of language. You can use
beautiful.
this. That's dumb. Maybe I don't want to do that.
Wait. I mean, it's a whole action to be able to talk to it, but maybe.
No, I don't want to talk to it. So one sorry, I'm not
No, that's good.
too familiar. Okay, so one of the weapons for a bard is a longsword, but I'm a goblin, so would that be weird that I had a longsword? I would think so, right?
No,
Let's just
not
say
really. I
that
mean,
your
it's
short
up to
sword
you.
is a long sword.
Okay, cool.
Like if I
So I
held it,
pull
it would
out
look like a
my.
dagger almost.
That's rude. So I pull it out, and pulling out is now a free action, correct?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I pull it out and then where's my D20? Okay, there we go. I pull it out and I run to the guy to my left to attack with it.
Hmm.
And that is a I'm assuming it's the same because on my bootleg it just shows dagger. And that was a +5 to hit. Would it still be a +5 for a longsword or no?
I don't. Next time we'll figure it out. I don't think it would be. Long swords are going to be strength based, not dex based. Daggers are dex based.
I'll just throw a regular d20. Hell yeah.
You didn't move closer.
Did not know.
And then as I miss, I just smile at him.
I'm just here for the fun, man. Beautiful.
Are you gonna move
Anything
closer? Or
else?
should move closer?
Yeah, get closer. Get in the aura.
And then as a goblin, I have nimble escape. I could take the disengage or the hide action as a bonus action. So
Oh,
I'm gonna disengage and then move closer to the group.
Jay, get up in that aura.
That'll be my turn.
Word.
What does the aura do again?
It gives you +3 to saves.
Sweet.
So yeah, the swarm continues. This one's running up over here. This one's running across. They've heard the call. Something's going on with the clicking. You're hearing the clicking. This one runs past you. Oh, don't make them bigger. Any opportunity attack, I'm assuming.
Hell yeah, I'm an opportunity to attack that bitch.
Yeah, this one I don't think can. So he will. First, we'll do this one. Is going to attack you, sir. Boom.
Did you ever use my Bard of Inspiration?
Not yet.
14 does not hit.
Oh.
This one passes. First, it's not out of your range yet. Bogart, did you want to get a toss on this guy?
Yeah, I'll shoot a shot at him. Hit him with the crossbow.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Hell yeah. Boom.
Boom, 6 damage. He hurt. He's gonna keep running though.
I rolled an 18.
Opportunity attack.
I rolled an 18 earlier.
Hmm.
I rolled an 18.
Okay.
Up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll some damage.
He gonna die. Yep.
Yeah, he did.
When I feel Thalorion's aura, I use telepathy to say to him, I'm like, I love you. And I go, what? After I say that.
I said nothing back. Just I'm in the throes of combat.
At this point.
Yeah, I'm used to hearing it at this point.
He just tunes it out.
Beautiful. We're gonna make a series of attacks over here at the
actually,
fight.
I'm gonna retcon that. He says I love you, and I telepathically say back to him, have I told you about Chapter 8, the Siege of Dark Hollow Bastion? We were surrounded, we were outnumbered 10 to 1. I just start telling the story about that, like, telepathically back to him.
Beautiful. Oh, I love it.
I get more chances to tell my stories? Hell yeah. I'm in.
This one runs. Oh no, this one was coming from back here. Okay, yeah, we're good on this. There's a series of flurries of shit's going on over here, right? One of her bodyguards kind of slips, falls, goes prone as the other one comes in to stab, kind of hover over his body. It looks like Jolene's a little bit more exposed as she get her own 2 rolls.
You remember when you said they were badasses,
17.
but they haven't killed any of them?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're supposed to fight too. Yeah, they're supposed to fight too after it's their turn next for sure.
They've just been standing there.
Just have their shields up. Just
yeah, I think they might have missed. I don't know. I think they missed 1 turn, right? Because they did have their turn kicking ass on the way out, right? It's just been 1 turn missed. Oops. But yeah, she's still gonna take some of that damage. She kind of screams out. She doesn't really like getting hit. It's kind of her first battle.
What a loser.
You can see a little fear. You can see a little bit of fear in her eyes as one of her bodyguards is down, and her shield, even though she threw it up, just wasn't enough to get to her, stop it. But it's her turn.
Get him.
She's bloody. She's bloodied now. Not bloody, but she's got blood on her. She's freaking out a little bit, and then she remembers. Oh, you see her fucking hit her forehead. Her short sword lights up, and then she grabs it and pulls another one off. It's actually dual swords. You know how like Zuko's got. kind of situation, and she goes into town. Definitely fucking murderers that won
She
that
goes
they've
into
been
town like
fighting.
she goes to go hang out in town.
Yeah, she just sits down, eats, drinks tea. Uh, and I'll let her roll for the other one. Oh yeah, but she kind of whiffs, big whiffs on those. Up here, we're gonna be rolling another fireball for Teslin. Boom, and she's probably gonna be out of money out of that. Oh yeah, she doesn't roll that. It's 14 plus. Oh, it's 11. Oh yeah, it doesn't even matter because it's fire. Whooshes across her, this demon spider thing, and that thing is still strong. Not even worried about it.
Did it hit any of these back here?
Approaching. Oh yeah, it's a fireball. Fuck it. Yeah, let's let them roll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they don't have a +3. It's a dex save. They got like a +2. I don't know. Fuck it. I want to say that this one burns to a crisp and this one takes half damage. Because that's funner. And I don't want to worry about it right now. Let's see. Bam. I'm taking my time for a second. Make sure I got this in the right order. Okay, cool. Brightscale, you are up.
Okay, at the risk of having another cool turn, but like I have a lot of damage on me, so well, you know what? I think I can go one more round without having to worry about it. I'm gonna
I
take
will.
the
I will tell you. Yeah, I was
what?
gonna say like from a GM or DM's favor here. There's more coming in, right? They just keep on coming, and if they keep on coming at the rate y'all are going, you starting to kind of feel like, yeah, maybe we can kill these guys easily, but they do hurt when they finally get to you.
Yeah,
Uh,
so I'm thinking take down the big boss and the rest will sort itself out. So I will run up to her, take the opportunity.
okay.
Okay.
Ooh, big miss.
Um,
I haven't hit a single opportunity attack on y'all.
and he's going to swing his sword. Okay. So that hits. And then I'm going to do a level 2 Shining Smite on her.
Oh shit.
So it's going to do 2d6 radiant.
Level 2?
For Paladin is big. So another 10 radiant damage. And she's now basked in a bright light, and everyone has advantage on her.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Let me
Oh
make sure I
shit, son.
read that correct, like 100% correctly. So, until the spell ends, the target sheds bright light in a 5-foot radius. Attack rolls have advantage, and it can't benefit from going invisible. It says
Beautiful.
until the spell ends, but I don't have a duration. Oh, up to 1 minute. Okay, so yeah, and it's concentration. But
Okay.
um, hold on.
Go ahead.
Shit.
Oh yeah,
I got another
you got
attack.
things, man.
You got another
Yeah.
attack. 18.
Yeah.
You
That'll hit. It's a pretty big beast.
Do another 13 on her. So that's 33 damage that round.
Oof, very nice. Yeah, because I was about to tell you that that not bloodied, but with that additional 13, it is officially bloodied.
huge.
Hell yeah. And she now has a light on her. Harper's upset. I need to go tell her goodnight real quick. But I'll be if you attack me, just let me know when I come back if I get hit or whatever. Okay.
Let's see. That was his turn. No more horse. Shieldred is definitely going to attack him. I mean, there's no way she's not. So let's just go ahead and do that. Oh my god. I know 11 doesn't hit him. Okay, I think the 18
Yeah, they
does.
do.
So I'll keep that. I'll keep that in the back burner. Uh, we roll this. Oh shit, son. Wow. Uh, that's that. Okay, so I'll tell him You see him get hit for sure. And then she's going to make a grapple attempt at Teslin up here. So Teslin is going to have to contest some shit. And she ain't got no strength because she is a wizard. So 4 for Teslin, and there's no way. Barely. Yeah, Teslin is officially grappled by Shieldred. She has scooped her out of there and has her in her clutches, in one of her crazy claw things. As she turns, and she'll take an opportunity attack as she goes this way. She'll make it over to him with Teslin in her arm. Oh, you can't see Teslin.
She gone.
Oh no!
Hater.
I rolled a nat 1. Boo.
Is that a thing? Okay.
What
So
did you
she
mark
easily gets
inspiration,
by.
but Nat 1.
Yeah.
But you get
She will-
advantage.
Oh, I do get
Oh, yeah.
advantage.
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit.
Uh, okay, what's the bardic inspiration? It's a D6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Oh!
Oh,
16?
No fucking way, dude.
Oh
It's
shit.
Hey, our AC is exactly 16. I was about to warn
That's
you, like, hey,
crazy.
I was gonna tell you you'll barely be able to make it.
That's
Thalorion.
crazy.
Thalorion
Wow, dude.
exudes luck from gods.
And I whisper, I said, he did it all by himself. I totally forgot, like, I gave him inspiration.
My armor's a little bit less shiny because I used it.
That's dope. Yeah, and she's gonna do her bonus action thing and get these guys to all either move or attack. So if they're not there, they can move. So this one moves, this one moves, this one moves, this one moves. They can't attack on their move though.
So these 3 over here are also enemies because they're like the same legend.
This one's the one
Yeah.
here's not. The ones around it are.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is a placeholder for Jolene and her men.
Gotcha,
Kind
gotcha.
of
Should
cheap
choose
way
a
to do
different
it.
color at least. I guess it is. It's
Uh,
black.
Is it?
I don't. Yeah, no, I think it's green too.
It's just a different
Black?
shade. It's like fur
Dark.
green versus
Dark
like
one.
forest green.
Which color crayon is it?
Okay. I don't know. So they're fucking still in this battle, but she's seeming to do good. No one is getting any hits on that with rolls like that. Which brings them up to their turn. We'll just boom, boom, boom.
Bam, bam,
Ding, ding,
bam.
ding.
Did you have your turn, Cats?
And
Not yet. I can't figure out what voice I
this
want to
is
hear.
this is Shieldred's.
If only I
Okay, so
remember how to use it.
Jolene fucking stabs the one that's sitting over above the one warder, gets him good. The warder himself, the one that's standing, like just grapples this motherfucker and takes him to the ground. And stab. Right. They finally start to turn the battle over there. Jolene screams out, "Taslan!" and starts running off, running towards Shieldred. She is no longer scared. She is ready to battle. That is their turn. That brings us up to. Oh, no. I did all that wrong. Fuck it. Because that was letting her minions do shit. So
Quote of D&D.
Technically, it's Bogart's turn. As you see Jolene and her, what I call warders, right? Her garters fucking shit up, right?
Hit Shieldred!
Kind of open up.
Yeah, I yell out to
Ooh.
attack her, the big thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna bonus action use Slayer's Prey on the big thing, which is basically another hunter's mark. So my first
Ooh,
attack,
stacking them.
I'm swapping to my hunting rifle because it does a little more damage.
You get advantage.
Because Yeah, exactly. And since I have
Oh
advantage,
shit.
can I put is there an advantage roll in there? I'll just roll twice. All right, 22,
Yeah, 22 definitely hits.
and then 2d10 plus 1, and then I add 2d6 to this.
Okay.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And so that's just the first shot, and then the second shot is just a normal hunting rifle shot with advantage.
Okay.
21.
Ooh, just shy. You hit a part of her that just flakes off, doesn't even seem to phase her.
And
I will say she is kind of fucked up though.
then huge.
Wait, the 21 misses? What? Because
Yeah,
that's with
do I hit
advantage, right? So you
do
rolled
I hit a
21
second
to
shot?
15.
I rolled a 22 and a
Oh, my
21.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Apologies. I was thinking it was the 6 and 10. No, that happened earlier. Okay. Nice damage. My bad. Yeah, go ahead. Damage.
This is damage.
Okay. 11. Boop, 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 pop.
And
Math.
then
Blah, 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 blah.
I will use my movement to just get behind Sir Brightscale, and end my turn.
Beautiful. Oh, you say intern?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear. Okay, yeah. Cats, it's your turn. This thing looks hunted and scared at this point. You don't know. They don't know nothing about no guns. But she's got Teslin in her arms or claw, whatever the fuck that thing
Go
is.
get your kill shot, cats.
Cats,
Yeah.
you're up. I know, dude. There's a possibility here.
You have advantage. You have advantage.
Question for because as a goblin, I could as a bonus action use disengage or hide. Can I use hide if I'm surrounded by people?
No.
No, no.
You have to like go get out of line of sight and then use it. Is how that works.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah.
don't
Okay.
even get sneak
So
attack, so it doesn't really matter. So.
I was just curious. What's this? What's the I don't even know the creature's
But you
name.
could
And I
like
look at it.
disengage. Sorry, and then like you can move to a different spot basically where you're not surrounded and then attack is what you would do.
That'd probably be a good idea. If y'all don't kill this thing, I don't know how you're gonna handle
So
all of them
what?
around
So
you.
if I use disengage, it will get rid of attack of opportunity more on one person, like more than one person. If I walk past two people.
You cannot be
I mean, that's
attacked
the
with
way I read
opportunity
it.
attack. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
regardless. Okay, I thought it was only like on one. Okay,
Right.
cool. So
Normally for other people it'd be like a whole action, but like because your goblin or rogue can do it as a bonus action.
cool. So yeah, I as a bonus action I'll use disengage and I'll get behind this thing, and then I'll say, "Man, it stinks back here," and then I cast,
Hell yeah.
I cast Stinking Cloud. And what that does is that I create a 20-foot radius sphere of yellow, nauseous gas centered on the point. Within range, it says a cloud spreads around corners, blah, blah, blah. Each creature that is completely within the cloud at the start of the turn must take a constitution saving throw against poison. Oh, wait,
Oh
is
wait.
it? Fuck. Is it? I don't know. On a failed save, the creature spends its
I mean,
action.
no, like, so look, he said it out loud, and like even Jolene maybe didn't hear it, but like poison and
You cannot use
poison and
poison on it.
Yeah.
But you
he's not
have
gonna do
advantage
nothing.
on your attack like with a weapon. Or a
And you only know that
Alright, yeah.
because he did that thing.
Or spell range attack.
Took a whole action to do it. Yeah, that was. Otherwise, I would have let
Okay.
it go on, right? I wouldn't have said nothing.
Okay. So instead of that, I'm
Still
going
stinks back here,
to.
though.
It stinks back here, and then I cast Dissonant Whispers,
Oh.
and I raise it up to a 3rd level spell. It says one creature of my
Oh, yeah.
choice that's see within range hears a melody within its mind. It target must make a Wisdom saving throw on a failed save. It takes 3d6 psychic damage, and must immediately use a reaction if available to move away from me, using the safest route on a successful save. the target takes half. So it takes one additional 1d6 each additional spell slot. So it'll be base is 3. I'm up scaling it 2 levels, so 5d6.
Oh, and it failed. Oh, dude, you're about to kill this bitch.
Hell yeah! It
Let's
stinks back
go!
here.
Oh
Roll your
my
And then-
5d6, and she's
and
gonna run away
then-
from you.
And then additionally, because I'm a goblin, there's a Fury of the Small when attacking or using spells that damage creatures larger than themselves. Goblins deal an extra damage equal to their level. So I'm gonna
Hell
do
yeah.
Whoa!
5
Yeah, so you are going to hit it.
5d6
Most likely. We'll see.
Five.
It's possible you could fail it.
5d6
I mean,
plus
not
my
fail it.
level
We'll
6
see
roll.
how. Yeah. Go ahead and describe.
Let's
Fuck
go!
yeah, dude. Cats come in clutch.
Clean up pets.
So I do like a prison shank, and then as it's falling, I climb on its back and I make it look at Thorlin,
Thalorion.
and I say, I'm like, bestow his greatness.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think it's death. Like it's totally limp as you like it's dead already. It doesn't see shit, but like its lifeless head. You like point it to him.
Her eyes are closed. I'm peeling them open.
Yeah, you're like, you're
Bestow.
prying them open. Look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, Tesla falls to the ground. She's hurt. Jolene runs up to it. As she runs past you, with you still like that, like she has it's not respect, it's fear, and like freaked out kind of way. And it's not by the monster, it's by you.
What about the
and
other minions? What do they do?
Oh yeah, dude. The second second that happens, and you hear, and they start falling off of the houses. You can see in the distance, just kind of tumbling off. Without their little hive mind demon spider lady, they are no longer a threat as they collapse to the ground. And they are not. You go to look at them, expect them. Yeah, they're motionless. They're nothing. The human bodies that are kind of limply are just really sacks of gross meat, right? Like it's not cool.
I'm gonna use the rest of my lay on hands on whoever that. What's the hurt one's name?
Desolate.
Desolate.
Yeah.
As he's doing that, I'm going to each limp body, and I say, "It's your lucky day. Bestow the greatness."
And yeah,
Here's the thing. I laugh hard at that because it's a great thing to keep going. Like, just keep that going.
Well, Cats is doing that. Is like, hey, Cats, do you guys have like a slot open this team? Like, like, do you know
if Thalorion is using his radiant sword to like basically like stab and split open these things and make sure that they don't ever come back, like just fucking them up. But I also like to think like he walked casually over to Deslin and I heal her and I tell her to stay close to catch my aura of awesomeness. And then I start walking around and I'm completely unbothered by this entire encounter. I'm unfazed at all by Shieldred. None of these creatures in any way, shape, or form are bothering me. Like even full movie star smile while I'm killing them all, like making sure they're dead. Like just unbothered completely.
Beautiful. And it doesn't take long also that from the different buildings and structures come out what look like very sleepy, tired, like confused townspeople. Walking up towards, like walking out, and like they see the bodies, they start freaking out. Some of them run away, some go inside. There are a couple that came out of this main fancy hotel that hold themselves a little bit better. Like what? And yeah, just they're freaked out, but they're at least walking towards the mess and towards y'all. And yeah, you can tell right off the bat, no checks needed, right? They're definitely like have no idea what is going on whatsoever.
I pull out my Chronicles and I start writing and reading out loud. Chapter XXXVII, The Golden Gallop Through Webbed Woe. With Kraus at my flank and cats at my heel, we descended upon the hapless town, strangled in the sinister webs of a dryad spider queen. Her chittering threats wilted beneath my booming declaration of justice. I, of course, delivered the killing blow. I totally did not give cats credit for it. Because remember, I embellish all of these, right? Though my companions played their part with admirable enthusiasm, the town has since renamed the town square after me. Or they should. And then I look over at the townspeople as I see that.
In my mind, he has like a killing image, a killing aura. So in my mind, when I make them
Like
look
a
at him,
finisher.
they die from his presence. So I'm like, yes, yes,
Yeah, you never take. You know not to take her. That's how. That's
yeah.
genius. I gotta bring these characters back, man. Shit.
Dude, yeah, dude. I like
And
this trio a lot.
Huh?
I like this trio a lot. I just like Thalorion is two of me.
Yeah, it's a lot to play with, right? It's gonna give y'all a lot to play with every time. Like,
Dude.
just a normal kill turns into something funny. Like, it's
Yeah,
good.
But
Thalorion
but I am
fucking fun.
I am flipping off the employees that are walking out of the Hilton because they didn't let me sleep in there because I'm a goblin.
Yeah, I look at them. Oh, I hate Jolene too. Jolene's a bitch. She yelled
Jolene's
at
a
Yeah,
bitch.
she kind of sucks to
she
be.
yelled at us for coming to help her.
And not to mention, we got there not even as fast as humanly possible. We got there faster than humanly possible.
Still not fast
Yeah.
enough.
Because we
You've
were
never
on a
seen the
fucking
Steve. Yeah,
magical
you've never seen the
steed.
Steve.
Dude, it's like we tried to stay with them, and they're like, "No, stay somewhere else."
Yeah.
Fuck you, Jolene. We should have saved this bitch.
Any adventures y'all have with Jolene and Tesla will definitely this will inform it, right? Like, for sure.
I told you like my
They'll
character.
think twice if you tell them to. You need to be in the
Thalorion,
same.
you need a
same
bodyguard. You need a crossbow guard.
Hell yeah, I always have room. I always have room to add to my entourage.
place.
And then I'll end the session with, or I'll just like my next thing is like I pull out the book and I say, "Can I get can I get another autograph?"
Yeah, and I definitely give him another autograph. And I like to imagine that this episode ends with like excerpts of the new chapter that Thalorion's writing, like about like the stuff that happened here. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
but like
And,
it's
like,
not
whoever
how
watched it
you
knows
remembered when you were
exactly-
watching it. It's not exactly the same as
Right.
you remembered when you were watching it.
It's close enough for you. You know what he's doing. Like, okay, I see it. Nah, that was glorious. That's fun. Awesome. I appreciate it, guys. That was,
I
that was
appreciate it.
fun.
Like, this is a fun session.
Yeah.
Yeah, little wild there. I always like that little chase scene, but yeah, it worked. See, that's the thing. Theater of Mind works, right?
Yeah.
Like, it worked. You still got to be cool on the chase scene. The whole idea of the chase scene is just one more excuse to show each other's powers off to each other. You know, that's what I always like a small encounter, and like that. You know, they're gonna only get one each to do. You know.
Yeah.
I have
like
a channel divinity
Before the battle.
thing that I was going to use. Every creature within 30 feet becomes frightened if they fail to save on it, and it's just like,
Oh damn.
yeah, it's pretty fucking good. And I can also use that channel divinity to add +10 to my attack if I wanted to. Just add it.
Sure.
Fucking paladin. Paladins are kind of cool. The thing is, like, I had so many different bonus actions, it was hard to pick which one I wanted to do each turn.
Dude, I the opposite. I had 0 bonus actions except Hunter's Mark.
So I was like, do I want to cast a spell? Do I want to do a smite? Do I want to do lay of hands? Do I want to do some of the channel divinity? Like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I always feel like paladins are like an embarrassment of riches, whatever that saying is, right? Like, you have a lot. I like having all those
I've never played
think.
one before, and I always thought they were underpowered because they were half casters, so they don't get like I don't have as high as spells as Manny had on cats, but like I only get level 2 spells, so I was like, oh, it's kind of weak, right? But like, yeah, I guess there's a lot of other stuff you get with it, so it kind of balances it out. Because I know people love playing paladins.
Yeah, I mean, I think what I've seen is that as far as damage output, like it goes fighters and then paladins and barbarians are like tied or something, like
Yeah.
in just pure damage.
I still think cleric's the most OP class I've played easily.
Yeah, I don't know how they come up with this math though, right? Because I've seen your clerics, like I've seen your cleric, and I've seen wizards fucking do crazy shit damage. You know?
Maybe it's like a per turn basis thing. So like the wizards have the high level spell, they can dish out a massive damage in one spell, but like over the course of combat, maybe it doesn't balance out like that.
Right, and that one spell, they only have one of that level spell. So it's
Right.
like after like a 4 round fight, are they still that
But like with
high producing?
Yokizos, I could do like Spirit Guardians and do like a high level inflict wounds, and there's no way a barbarian could ever match that damage output on one turn. If I have Spirit Guardians
Yeah.
and
Right.
or a spiritual weapon too with that. I mean, there's just I don't know. Because like they had one time where like a guy entered my Spirit Guardian, so it did like the 2d6, 2d8 or whatever, and then I immediately hit him with like a huge spell, and then I had my spiritual weapon that also attacked him, and it's like there's no barbarian or fighter that can in one turn do what that did, but over the course of combat they probably are more consistent with the damage they do. Because like I can't cast inflict wounds at level 6 all the time, right? Fucking inflict wounds is crazy, dude. 1d10 for each level you cast it at, and I think it starts off at 2d10, so it stacks up really fast. It's crazy. All right, well, GG's. That was fun.
GG's, y'all.